Good morning, everybody, and straight up, look at this view. This is what you get on the 47th floor of the Ocean Resort here in Atlantic City. Now, when I first got here, I said, I want to face the other way. I want to see the boardwalk and hotels. And then I got this view, and I was like, wow, it is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. You can see straight up the coast. I wonder if at night you could see the lights in New York. I'm kidding, you can't, but it sure feels that way. It's a picture-perfect day, not a cloud in the sky. Look at this view. Everywhere you look, water, water, water. That's looking straight ahead. I'm literally looking straight up the coast. More water. That's the literal corner of Atlantic City. So let me reset the scene. I'm in the middle. I'm in between two of my Gold Cup venues where I'll be venue press officer between Charlotte and Chicago. I had a few days, and rather than fly home, I decided to have my son meet me in Charlotte, and we're on this epic father and son road trip from Charlotte all the way to Chicago via New York. So the first leg was a train trip to Virginia, where we visited Yorktown and Williamsburg. Then we rented a car. Yesterday we were in Ocean City, Maryland and Delaware, and today we're in Atlantic City. I'm on the 47th floor of the Ocean Resort. It's a fairly new hotel. I'm told it's the best hotel in Atlantic City. Don't be so impressed. I used all my Hyatt points, but as you guys know, when it comes to my kid, I want the best for him. Status that I have for Hyatt got me this amazing room on the 47th floor, and man, I love it. Very interesting. Like I said, we're looking north here, and what I love about it is you could see right up the coast, and if you look really carefully, that's cars on the beach. So they let you drive the cars right up to this beach in this beautiful town right across from Atlantic City without a single tall building. It's all like little houses, and if you look further into the inlet, you could see more cars that are parked all along the beach. What a gorgeous beach community. Beyond the town, you have, I guess it would be swampland maybe, or marshes, but it's so isolated. You don't even see a highway. You just see a little bridge from Atlantic City that takes you over to that part of town. But it looks idyllic, right? It looks like one of these places you'd see in the movies. So there's the famous Atlantic City Lighthouse right there. Borgata is right around here. This is the tip of Atlantic City. Nothing much is developed beyond the Ocean Hotel. So you can actually see the boardwalk right there, the non-touristy part, and it goes around. It continues going around all the way to the corner where you have the aquarium. But look at all these empty plot of lands. Now, if we were playing Monopoly, you guys know the streets of Monopoly are based in Atlantic City. This would not be very expensive property right now, or would it? Because it's amazing. Behind me, it's full of hotels and restaurants and bars. But in front of me, these few blocks, literally nothing. It looks, you can see the foundations. So it looks like it's all been grazed, and maybe one day they'll put up a beachfront hotel here. You would think that the corner right here would be a prime location for a large hotel resort. So interesting, and you think a lot about the economy of Atlantic City and why they allowed casinos here and what it was supposed to do for the town. And I'm told that the city's doing better. My son and I walked 4 miles yesterday up and down the boardwalk from Oceans to Tropicana. It's 2 miles each way. For those of you that are shocked that I walked 4 miles in one day, all I can say is, so am I. Anyhow, you see a lot of shut down businesses and a lot of shut down hotels, but you also see development, things that I've never noticed before. So I would say that while it's a lot more developed than it was last time I was in Atlantic City, maybe 25 years ago, it's still nowhere the potential of where this place could be. It could really be Las Vegas on the ocean. And I don't think it is. I think it's clearly one step or maybe more below Las Vegas. You don't feel the glitz that you do in in Las Vegas when you're here. But if you want to gamble, it's perfectly fine. This hotel, Oceans, is gigantic. It's first class. It's beautiful. The pools are amazing. They overlook the ocean. And obviously, that's one thing that Vegas doesn't have is you got the ocean right there. The beaches are beautiful. You could see down there. They work on the beaches constantly. The boardwalk is beautiful. It's a lot of fun. If you have kids, you can go on the amusement park. Last night, Josh and I went on the big Ferris wheel at Steel Pier. Now, full disclosure, I don't like Ferris wheels. They scare me. That's it. It's odd because I like to stay in high floors at hotels and have great views, yet I don't like Ferris wheels. So I'm going to show my vulnerable side and tell you about my fears. I don't like Ferris wheels. Josh doesn't either, but we decided we'll conquer our fears together. And we went on the thing and didn't like any of it, not for a second. But we still did it, and I'm proud of that. Anyhow, I'll leave you with this beautiful, beautiful look out my window live at the tip of Atlantic City, the Atlantic Ocean, and this beautiful town that's just to the north of Atlantic City. If anybody knows the name, you could put it in the comments below. I researched it, I looked it up, and then I forgot the name. So right straight ahead over there is New York City. That's where we're headed next. If I have a nice view, I will go ahead and do another Out My Window Live. While I'm in New York, I'll go into the MLS offices for a couple of days. I'm going to be doing a media training seminar for the staff there. And, of course, I'm going to catch a couple of Broadway shows. So, hope you enjoyed this. Sorry, I had to burp. Hope you enjoyed this Out My Window Live. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot, everybody. And a big wave to my old friend, Dana Cardosa. Un abrazo, Dana. Ciao. Bye, everybody.